Howdy. Might well pour some soda while I'm waiting. I heard somebody came in. PC Racer. Joshua. G-Dog. Welcome, G-Dog. He's a new subscriber. Watched the video and was commenting, so y'all tell him howdy. I assume it's a he. Y'all hit that like button on your way in. Kelly, what's up, my brother? James, Long White Line. Shane, JJ. Long White Line started his own channel. Well, that's a good deal. Just be honest, man. Don't go on there being some kind of one of you damn fruitcake truck drivers. Go on there being honest and act civil. Paul, what's up, my brother? Bradley, 03, Tanner. My subscription count fell drastically today, about 10. G-Dog there brought it back up one. I must have had a rash of folks that didn't like me preaching at them Sunday. I feel sorry for them. I thought Sunday was a pretty good word. Warwick, what's up, my brother? Going to Louisiana, or is that Lower Alabama? I always get confused if LA is Lower Alabama or not. If you talk to Brandon, he'd probably tell you it was. How you pronounce that? Sean or Shane or Shane? Dude, you knew I was a hillbilly. I do good. I like simple Joe. I can read Joe or Paul. Even on JJ. I had trouble with Warwick, and he'll tell you the truth. I had to ask him, dude, is this how I pronounce it? And he's like, yeah, that's good enough. And some of these names they put on here for their description name, oh my Lord. Louisiana? No, dude, that's Lower Alabama. You're going to the wrong place, dude. You better check them bills again. Well, I made it into my receiver for in the morning. And then one of their local, well, I shouldn't say local, one of their regular dedicated trucks with their name on it pulled in right behind me. Now, last time I was, well, no, not last time, but I've been here before, and I had to wait on them, and they had a battery load on. The receiver had to unload all the batteries, sort through them, get their stuff off, put all this stuff back. Oh, man, it took like 2 or 3 hours. So I kind of chuckled. I'd been here about a half hour or so when he pulled up and parked on the side of the street, and that's where I was going to park. I backed right into the dock instead. Rusty! Plum, what's going on with you? Now, I take it notifications went out tonight. Well, we sure got a pass of the regulars in here. The door looks red. JJ, what have you been drinking? You're almost to Lufkin? Well, what a deal. There's a new Love's just outside of Lufkin as you're getting into it. That, all right, Bug. Go bug JJ. He's Louisiana boy. He likes bugs. But usually has plenty of parking. You go getting much past Lufkin, you better know where you're going. And that Walmart you're going to, there's no parking out there around it. One truck stop with a half a dozen parking places. There's a few places down through there, just south of Shepherd. But once again, you need to know where you're going to see them. Otherwise, you'll say, damn, there was parking. Then you're going to have to circle around and do the big old Texas loop. Well, $1,000 a week ain't bad, but the team driving sucks. Ontario, California. Well, good luck on that waiting on the load. That used to be a big game out there. Oh, California used to suck waiting on them loads. Was all wondering where you was, 03. I'll put it over there. That's what I'm worried about us, Paul. We've had so much rain. I'm afraid it's going to be a bad mosquito summer. Well, that ain't good, and I know where you stopped at. There's two of them places down through there with Whataburgers. And you better watch getting in and out of both of them. You stopped at that first one right there at the stoplight. You better go through the stoplight and turn left and go up in there. Tell you what, if you're on the receiving end of LTL pay, they pay damn good. Unfortunately, most companies pocket all that good LTL money. And you just get $10 a drop. Well, it ain't necessarily a matter of what people like and don't like. It's a matter of supply and demand. That's what dictates your money. Ralph! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ralph. Let's say a quick prayer for Ralph's family, folks. Join me in a word of prayer. Heavenly Father, we come to you with a troubled heart. We understand, Lord, that we all have that time, that the only thing guaranteed in life is death. But Lord, that don't make it any easier on those that are staying behind. Lord, please be with Ralph's family as they deal with this loss. And Lord, just counsel them in your ways. These things we pray in the precious name of Jesus Christ. Amen. And all God's people said, oh yeah, LTL can be much better. Yeah, that dirt lot can be a chore. You got to jump the curb to get in it unless they finally beat it all down. You got that little dirt lot in the front that's usually packed out. It holds a half dozen trucks. Then you got the one in the back by the fuel island that holds a couple extra. Good old Whataburger. What did y'all think about that race Sunday? How many of y'all watched the race Sunday or listened to it, however you want to say that? You know, I'm talking to another feller today. He said he won. Well, who do you think won, Tanner? I like my 60 series, dude. But I gave you a come apart. You didn't have no Detroit 60 series. I gave you a damned old come apart, remember? Ah, is that what it is? Someone else tried to swap his off for a C-15 too. Toilet paper things, huh? You ain't talking about them J.B. Hunt cowboy hats, are you? You know guys that know. Wow. That just went out on me. Oh. Yeah, it's Jim Don. What's up? Bobby, what's up? Is that what it is? Made fun of your Freightliner? Well, someone got to do it. Tried calling you the other day, Jim Dunn, and you wouldn't answer. And you never did call me back either. That's okay. I'll do the same to him when he tries to call me. Next month? What are you going to do in Texas for a month? All right, Cliff, take it easy, bro. Good luck with that ride, especially in California. You're liable to get the ride you don't want. Nope. It was your number. San Jose. Bummer on the Memorial. He don't even know what you said there, Pa. JJ scratching his head saying, what he mean? What he say? Oh, that used to get irritating on the radio. Everybody and their brother be hollering, what he say? Huh. My hands are bothering me tonight. TC, what's up? I tell you, I've been doing something that I didn't think I would ever do. Got me some of them damn fingerless gloves with the padding and stuff on them. My hands have just been killing me for quite a while. Grandma suggested I got some of them super trucker gloves. They've helped. They ain't took it away, but they've helped. So what are you doing on your channel? You said you started a channel. Sandra, what up? Are you making videos? You just reposting videos? Yep, Super Trucker gloves. I used to make fun of people wearing them. My paperwork, calling grandma, harassing folks, talking on the phone. You gonna bring me some pretzels? Well, I'm north of Houston. That might be a little bit of a drive for you. Going from Alabama to Laredo. Well, you're heading in the right direction. Well, I'll tell you, James, something about these new Peterbilt steering wheels. I've been talking about it for months about it. It hurts my hands. I just can't find a comfortable place to hold it. Then I get rubbing like the side of my fingers. Then I find myself palming it, you know. And I've been trying to get used to those. They've helped, but I'm still constantly trying to find a good spot. I don't like these new steering wheels. I just don't like them. They got all this nonsense dividing it up down here at the bottom and stuff, and what little bit of place you have for your hands, it ain't working worth a damn for me. So those are helping. Now, it ain't like it takes care of the arthritis or anything, because I'm fighting with arthritis myself. However, it is giving me some padding from when I've been palming it. And it ain't letting my fingers rub over here on this like it used to. It's helping a little bit on my part. I don't know if it'd help you or not. They're not that expensive, so I decided to try a pair and see. You know, which don't make no sense. As long as I've been trucking, I thought my hands were pretty much calloused up to any steering wheel. What up, Nate? I hear you. It takes a little bit to figure out what you want to do and how you want to do it. Just keep working at it. You'll figure it out. All right, man. Get that phone call. That don't work. The steering wheel covers don't work. Oh, you're talking about the suicide knob. Actually, for the longest time, those were illegal. They was called wrist busters for a reason. See, Paul's calling it the same thing. Cal, what's up? Well, Bobby, sound like you got a very busy schedule. I hear you, Paul. You got other pains. Well, Sheila does, and you're it. I don't necessarily recommend any kind of trucking to a rookie. Uh, G-Dog, it's a matter of what is most available for you in your area, what you want to do, regional, OTR, a company that's closest to you that can accommodate you. Those are all the things that you need to take in. One thing that I don't recommend is team driving. You need to stay away from team driving. You're going to have to team drive with your trainer and all that stuff. I tried telling Rolling Stone the same thing, and he didn't listen, and he went with CRST, and he has been regretting it. You're literally putting your life in someone else's hands that don't have any more experience than you got when you're teaming up with another rookie. Teaming is not good. So there you go. Blue stop, huh? Stone, what's up? I was just talking about you. Well, JJ, that's because you're not using it right. The only thing you really use them suicide knobs for is backing up. And those suicide knobs worked great before we had power steering. And before power steering, you try to drive with one of them, and you're all over the place. It was not good. The reason they call them suicide knobs is because people tried to drive with them. The reason we call them wrist busters is because when you're backing up and you're cranking on that thing and you're only holding it, and then whenever you let go, the power assist and the non-power steering, that wheel would start whipping back around, and if you didn't get your hand out of the way, it would break your wrist. That's part of why they was illegal. So they did come out to you. I tell you what, see, they've started some new tax laws, and I'm not up on all of them. They are not allowing us to write off per diem anymore. So my views of the company taking out per diem could be incorrect nowadays. Normally, the way it works is real simple. The company will hold out, we're going to use $50 a day. Per diem's a little bit more than that. But the company will hold out $50 a day, which don't sound like much. And they're going to tell you, we're saving you money because you don't have to pay taxes on that. Well, the flip side of that coin is the company don't have to pay their taxes either on that $50. All right, so they are cheating you out of their share of your Social Security and income tax and everything else that they should pay on $50. Now, $50 don't sound like much, but if you work 300 days a year, now do $50 times 300. Now it done added up to a couple pennies. Now, also, from my understanding, I ain't done my taxes yet, we are not allowed to deduct our per diem anymore. That's still to be seen. I don't know if that's fact or not. So where before they was hollering that you could take this off your taxes, blah, blah, blah. Well, now you can't. So I'm not sure until I file my taxes and see if I get to write anything off at all. If they're taking away our per diem as truck drivers, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt a lot. So I'm not sure. Off the top of my head, I'll tell you now that I don't never recommend you to allow a company to take your per diem. I want them to pay their fair share. Remember, when you retire, all the money that you've been accumulating goes into an account, and they will take the last, 3 years of your work, and they will figure out what you averaged a week, and based off that is what you get your Social Security off of. I don't like any company trying to cheat me out of money, and them not paying their fair share of my taxes is cheating me out of money, because I have to make it up eventually. No, Nate. OTR is not going to be automated in 5 years or so. What up, Paul? No, teaming with Papa Joe is not okay. Patrick, what up? Oh, I feel you there, James. I'm the same way. I was just talking to someone else earlier, and these people coming into the industry, they don't realize how this trucking, everybody thinks, well, you're just sitting there driving. How hard can that be? You come do it for 30 years. Bacon bits? Better get back in that pen before I come butcher you. Some doing under the right circumstances, JJ, you can. Cutter, what's up? Mr. Adam? Well, thank you, Paul. I need to get y'all to go back in there and watch some of my older videos. My watch count, all that is really dropping. I got, I don't know, how many videos have I got? 1,500 plus. I need some of y'all to, when you're getting bored, just click over there in my channel and go watch a couple of my old videos. That would help me out a lot. Yeah, I hear you, Tanner. They ain't got a clue, have they? Paul, your driving scares me. Yep. Uh-oh. Better be easy there, Cutter. Brian, what's up? Oh. I stopped and got me a nap today. Figured it was going to be a half-hour nap. It turned out to be an hour and 45 minutes. But boy, did I feel better when I got up. I was coming into the Dallas area. I'm going to get here real close to rush hour. I was tired. I woke up, I wasn't so tired. Grandma trying to tell me I woke up grumpy. I said, no, I didn't. I love you sleeping, woman. She didn't appreciate my sense of humor. Some women. That's who Paul needs to team with him. Sheila and Grandma. That'll earn you, big boy. Between the two of them, you're going to get whittled down to size. He was 6 foot something. They'd take him down to 4 foot nothing. Well, take it back, man. Don't be stealing stuff from the hospital. You started it, Paul. You were looking for somebody to team drive in your Freightliner. I'm just trying to help you out. Yeah, I thought about it, G-Dog. And Stone is back. Y'all watch out. What company are you talking about, G-Dog, and where you at? Well, good deal. The tech school in Tennessee. I thought it was a good idea for him, too. Oh, please, Rusty. You and Paul knock it off about damn pig. He ain't nothing but smoked bacon. Hickory smoked at that. Well, no, maybe pecan. I got some pecan trees. The only thing saving him is there ain't enough of him to make 2 good messes. Y'all started this about damn pig. Don't be getting on me. Well, like Grandma thinks that dog of hers is a dog. He ain't no damn dog. I'll hurt Rusty's feelings and he gonna leave. You watch. I had a sweet tooth. I got some watermelon. It beats Little Debbie's. Not by much, though. Only because Grandma won't yell at me for eating watermelon. And that ain't very good watermelon. Dude, I gave everybody what their personality said they needed. Oh, did I go there? I know it. He knows he likes that Freightliner. And he liked the come apart he got in it too. Good watermelon, I guess. Well, you must be talking about RPM, Stone. Because you sure ain't going to do 650 miles in a crusty truck. Oh, Paul, really now? I was mean, but you're ruthless, dude. You're ruthless. That might be the best thing ever happened to Red Velvet for him team with me. If he lived through it. Yeah, it sucks, James, the way we got to watch our eating anymore. All right, Patrick, good night, brother. I done took my meds. Well, Dwayne, the best thing to do is start looking for the smaller companies. Chances are you're with them large mega companies. Then the other thing is you got to get it where you can go get your own physical, your DOT card, without having to go through a company doctor. I don't know if they would love me or not, G-Dog. So many schools are liberals, and they don't like an old salty, no sugar added guy like me. Oh, Stone, we don't know when you got them pictures. You've been trucking that back and forth for the last 3 months and you made 2 trips. And besides, you're assuming that your company's going to let you drive that far. They might shut you down just outside of Cheyenne. They was talking about snow in Alaska tonight. Hey, Stone, you know, I got to pick on somebody besides Paul. You can handle it. You're wearing pull-ups now, remember? And remember, here in a few hours, it'll be 11. I hear you, James. I know a few people like that. Depends. Hey, Stone, he's saying you're wearing Depends. Those are the big boy panties. You still got to come apart. You don't know that many people in Arkansas. And the people you do know can't even spell Detroit. I'm just watching what's going on around me. I'm in a little industrial area just right off the main street. Coming in, I could see the downtown Dallas stuff over there. Uh-huh. Like back in the day, they kept talking about being from the hood. I'm from the hood. That's that Ford or Chevy. Boy, they didn't like that either. Some people ain't got a sense of humor. And Grandma's one of them. Well, I like that, 11 people and 25 thumbs up. That's cool. A lot of folks coming and going tonight, I reckon. Y'all need to share my channel around a little bit for me, make recommendations and all that good stuff. Sure would like to bust that 3,000 mark here before long. Grandma's gonna have me helping her with a yard sale here in about a month. I ain't looking forward to that either. I ain't gonna lie, Rusty, I didn't care for either one of them. I'm not a blues person. Oh. Bought a bunch of his music, did you? Watching all these wiggle wagons going by over yonder. Yeah, that ain't necessarily good. Not in class. But that's how they learn how to swallow, right? Oh, JJ, you're mean. Oh, Pa. The fantasies you have. You know that old junky Freightliner ain't even gonna touch that W9. You know Phantom 309 was a W9, right? And I trained him. When I first started making some of the trucker videos, I was rubbing my hands like this because they hurt after a day driving. But some of them don't understand. Oh boy, God, look at that crackhead. Look at them hands just going. Really? Evidently he's a youngin' that don't know nothing about pain. I don't have one anymore, G-Dog. Yeah, I've had a couple of them Freightliners too, Pa. G-Dog, that's what me and Brandon was talking about today. We've both been out here so long and drove so many trucks that they're all just a truck anymore. Especially with these new trucks. All these new trucks ain't nothing but a plastic truck. Tried explaining to a youngin' here a little while back that it's kind of like on your motorcycles. Everybody was trying to copy the Harley Davidson because it was so popular. And nowadays you got to all but read the name on it to tell if it's really a Harley or not, unless you can hear it. It's the same thing with these trucks. There for the longest time, they was all trying to copy the Pete, the W9, and Freightliner did all right. That Classic that I owned, it's a damn good truck. Well, nowadays, they got them all like this plastic Pete that I'm driving. Little short-nosed, lightweight, made out of plastic, rattled and going down the road. Back in the day, if you was riding in a real Peterbilt or a real Kenworth, it was quiet in here, like riding in a Cadillac. You didn't have all the road noise and and if you had a squeak in one, boy, that night you were tearing apart trying to find that squeak. Nowadays, it's like, huh, there's another squeak. It'll add to the sympathy. The sympathy, PP. It adds to it. I just seen one today, Pa. One of them cab overs. Unfortunately, it was on a hook going backwards. But it was pretty straight up looking old Kenworth cab over. Kenworth made some wicked looking cab overs. So did Peterbilt. They thought outside the box. Freightliner and International, they would look-alikes. And I busted my shins climbing in and out of a few of them old cab overs too. I still got bone fragments floating around underneath the skin. Well, you learn to hold on to that handle climbing out of them. That way, if your feet slipped, at least you didn't bust your butt. Mark, what's going on with you? I'm trying to keep this corral full here under control. That Paul's being a pain. You gotta watch Paul. He's getting out of control. Hans, what's up, brother? See, now my reinforcements coming, Paul. Now start in. Grant, my brother. You working tonight? Well, let me rephrase that. Are you in the truck tonight? Sorry, we woke you up from your nap. Now, Grant's got my back. See, he's off tonight. Yeah, man, Mama's got my back. Now what are you gonna do, Paul? Grant, don't be a traitor. If I ever get that boy making t-shirts again, that might be a t-shirt. Put it on the back. I got Papa Joe's back. Or maybe Papa Joe's got my back. What do you think? Ha ha, W9's his favorite. That'll teach you. Nah, Grandma don't want me to do the Christian Mafia. We've talked about that a little bit. Paul, be nice. How do you know if he stinks? You ain't smelled him. Uh-huh. Grant, what did you think of Sunday's word? That's why Paul's going on about the Freightliner. I gave him a Freightliner Sunday for the race. And he tried to tell me how he switched out from that Como part to a Detroit 60. which still didn't see nothing but tail lights of my W9. And we done started today, me and Paul and Destiny, on next Sunday's Word. It's requiring a little bit of thought and work, though. We're trying to do y'all a good job and good service. And it does take all three of us. See, Jim Dunn can't say that. He don't wear sleeves. He done disappeared on us. Exactly. Thank you, Grant. And I got the kitty cat, too. All right, Mark. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Oh, he just been out there on that CB. He's all wound up. Now with flat tires. That cold-blooded. I have to call Stone. He getting to be an old hand and getting flats fixed. Oh, no. He ain't working for Larry. Not to my knowledge. I already call Stone and start busting his chops for him. Just for the fun of it. I might after we end this. That'll learn him. Oh, and I need to... Only because we needed bear bait. I need to see if I can get a hold of that old boy that was Black Smoke Matters. I sure don't remember his name. That wasn't him. That ain't him. Wish I could remember that old boy's name. Oh, hush. Nobody wants to hear from the ELDs. That's going way too far back. Huh. Well, I'm just going to have to go through a whole bunch of them and find it. Bad word, bad word. I'm thinking of a bad word. Oh me, oh my. Some of the stuff people send me.
Well, I thought I was going to die today, and then I was rescued.
Now, go ahead and play. This was something Warwick sent me. Y'all want to hear that original Australian voice? This is not Warwick.
Well, I thought I was going to die today, and then I was rescued, and I thought, fuck yes, I'm alive. And then I'm driving home.
What up, Michael?
Dark, the sun was in my eyes and I couldn't see shit. And out of fucking nowhere.
Oh, never mind. You got all that potty mouth. You've been watching too many movies there, Paul. Oh, goodness. Well, what y'all want to talk about? Wondering how long you would stick with that video, right? Yeah, I'm not that crazy over it, JJ. All right, Long. That's for the Xanax you're taking? Oh, I'm in Dallas area. I think he got into the peach snob. Well, they're definitely opposite sides of that coin. Well, see, now that's what I said. I just put up a video before I started the live stream. And when it was fresh out of the oven, I liked the bacon on it. When I zoomed it back there tonight, it dried the bacon all out like I don't like it. So, and the cheese, that was a joke in my opinion. Overall, it was edible, but I'm not going to call the whole thing a success at all. But see, now I like to put some rice in my meatloaf, which I didn't have any made up and I didn't do any because it needs to be day-old rice. And Grandma likes to put vegetables in hers because that's how her mama made it. So, and the putting the bread and stuff in it, I've never been into that. I know it's all fillers. So, now I was talking about growing my hair back too, and Grandma tells me she likes me bald. But then again, her hair is down to her belt. So, Thinking that bust my truck off, I'm losing my hair again. That don't make no sense. This thing will lose air and dump my seat on the floor, which I hate. Then other nights, let me rev it up. I hear you, Pa. Well, like last night, it didn't lose no air at all. And then here I've been sitting here 2.5 hours and it started dumping it. And JJ, if they could find it, guess what? They would. It's called a phantom air leak. Sometimes on these trucks, you just can't find them. Kind of like electrical shorts. Sometimes you got electrical problem, you just can't find them. And chances are it's a valve somewhere that sticks once in a while. Ain't long it'll be traded off. Yeah, and I've been with them when they've soaked this thing down with bubble water. Can't find it. It ain't from lack of trying. Yep, that's a fact, Paul. Mysterious air leaks. Peterboro's got a lot of mysterious stuff about them. I hear you, Long. I already did, Paul. Thank you very much. Grandma made me take them when she was on the phone. Yeah, and I sent my toothpick home with Grandma Sunday when I went to leave. She was quite impressed with it. Thank you very much. I told her I decided I didn't want to leave it in here and let it get messed up or somebody steal it or whatever. It falls on the road tonight, folks. Watch out. Oh, goodness. It was a nice Freightliner, too. Hey, Grant was supposed to be keeping you lined out tonight. He ain't got you corralled worth nothing. That wasn't too bad for cold storage watermelon. I hear you, JJ. Knowing him, he gonna try to peel the name off the side, put Peter Carr on it. Come on, thank you. Dadgummit, now what do I do? I break bad with the strawberries. Although they might wind up going in the icebox. That's all right. You can ask for it back. You ain't gonna get it, but you can ask. I gave you a penny, remember? They have a little golf cart at our shop, club car type deal. Got the same oval, and they popped that off, and they've got a Peterbilt label on it. That Ford that I had bought, that old boy before me had popped that round Ford emblem out of there and put a Peterbilt emblem on it. That would give you nightmares if you even asked for that back. Then you would wind up in a Freightliner. Your boss would take that Peter Carr away and give you a Freightliner. Long, what's the name of your channel? Go ahead and post a link up here to it. Yeah, you're lucky I'll let you keep yours. I've been known to roll fellers for a zebra cake. And I broke my tablet when it fell out there when I was talking to you and it took that dive. It broke it. Got a chip right across the corner up there. Or a crack. Hillbilly. Oh yeah, I'm in Central Time. I didn't eat it. I just swallowed it. It wasn't no more than 3 bites. See, Paul, they're coming to get you. I hear them. They're coming to get me, aha. They're coming to get me, oh. They're going to take me to the funny farm where life is such a thrill. How many of y'all remember that song? Uh-huh. Sounded more like a Band-Aid box. So what you're telling us there, Long, is that you don't know how to put up a link to it? Is if they click on your name right now, it's going to take them away from the live stream. I really haven't seen them, Michael. I really don't pay any mind to these trucks. It's got to really be something special to get my attention out here. Otherwise, it's just one of a million trucks that's passing me up every day. Uh-huh. One of you computer guys, click on his name and rob his link and post it on here for us. Or rob his link, rather. Oh, there you go. See, Paul did it for you. Thank you, Paul. Nope, 9 a.m. Central Time. It's 8 a.m. Mountain Time. You're on Mountain Time. It's 8 a.m. for you. 9 o'clock Central. 10 o'clock Eastern. 7 o'clock California time. And y'all make sure you go watch that video I put up tonight. Let's see if it's had any views or not. Well, let's see. It says 1 hour ago. It's been more than an hour ago. Bad word, bad word. 17 views and 5 thumbs up. I reckon that ain't all bad. There's a comment from G-Dog. Well, folks, we've been on here about an hour and a half. $680. That T2000, I really didn't like it at all. Oh, it's ugly, and I just didn't like it. I drove one for one trip. It was about a 200-mile trip. I called the old boy up and said, "This is the best you got. I'm done here. I get back to the yard. I'm getting in my pickup and going back to Texas." I was up in Tennessee. Well, y'all ready to get off here? There's another one of them videos that's partially political and partially religious. That ain't what I want. My med bag. Nothing bad when you gotta carry them around in a bag, huh? And I have one set of pills, these. But I take a half of one 4 times a day. Then she gives me extras so that nights like tonight when I'm not doing good, I take an extra one or half of one. Tonight it'll be extra one. Oh. Yeah, buddy, trucking's good to us. All you do is ride around in a truck, see the country. Paid tourist. Yeah, I did the 680 and I did a 660. They weren't too bad. A little bit small. Damn sure wasn't no W9. All right, Long. Take it easy, man. Good luck with that channel. Y'all be a pal and go over and subscribe to his channel for him. Show him a little bit of love and support. All right, Grant, good night, brother. Tell Mama good night for us. And give me a call sometime, Bird. I can't keep up with when you're working anymore. All right, Rusty. Good night, brother. No, it's not Paul. It's a long white line. He's starting a channel giving views from a rookie or something. I'm not sure. I will attempt to go and find his channel later. Good night, Plum. Yeah. He was emperor. He's not emperor no more. He's long white line. All right, folks. With that, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I appreciate y'all coming in and joining me. Y'all remember, God loves you, and so do I. Y'all have a blessed evening. We'll see you tomorrow night.